Sheriff Langston.
Hi, Daddy. It's Kara.
Hi, Pumpkin.
You haven't called me that in a long time. I remember when you used to call me that.
Well, it doesn't feel like a long time to me.
Daddy, can you come over for Christmas?
I wish I could, sweetheart, but your mom and me...
Kara, I hear you on the phone in there. Go to sleep.
She's driving me insane.
Honey, your mom, she loves you. Okay, she's got a very, very difficult job to do, and not everything was her fault. I did a lot of things wrong too, okay? But just remember that she does love you.
Can I call you tomorrow?
I would like that.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, sweetheart.
Hello, Kara. We haven't seen you here in a long time.
Where am I?
Why, the North Pole, of course. Santa's house.
But what am I doing here?
Well, what do you think you're doing here?
I think I'm dreaming.
You are. But that doesn't mean dreams aren't real. Hey, want to talk to Santa?
I don't believe in Santa anymore. I'm too old.
This is your dream.
Hello, Kara. Why don't you tell me why you're here? Oh, well, that is a tall order. And so close to Christmas. Oh, I'm very busy already.
So you can't do it?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I will see what I can do.
Hello, Sean. Not thinking about running, are you?
No, sir.
And I imagine that's you under that mask, isn't it, Evan?
Yes, sir.
Well, boys, I guess we better head on downtown. Have a little talk with the sheriff.
Now, I don't know why you picked me to stay here, or how much longer you're going to make me stay. But I know you're taking good care of my Emma. And I did some foolish things when I was young, even some bad things, and I'm sorry for it. But I just hope I've done enough good so that I can see her again. So if I've got a month or two or even 5 or 10 years, you just tell me what you want me to do, Lord, and I'll do it.
Well, well, well. Here for the show, Mr. Harold.
What show is that?
The Christmas pageant, of course.
Is that tonight?
Yeah, it's... yeah. You're teasing me again. I get it.
Just having a little fun. Yeah, I'll be at the show.
Good.
But right now, I just want to talk.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm always available to chat. What would you like to talk about?
What year were you born?
1968. Why?
1968. I remember it like it was last week. Me and my boy drove over to Detroit and sat in Tiger Stadium, the old Tiger Stadium, and watched them win the World Series. My son can't make it for Christmas this year. 1968.
Yep.
Oh, look, no disrespect, Pastor, but you're just a boy.
Here we go again.
Why don't you go and get your sheep or your angel wings or practice your songs? I'll just sit here and have a conversation with another old man.
All right. See you tonight, Mr. Harold.
He'll be there when he gets there. He'll be there when he gets there. All right. I see Tweedledee is back. Who is Tweedledum?
Lose the mask, Evan.
What did I tell you about staying out of trouble?
Sean, how's your mom?
Fine.
How's she gonna feel about coming down here to the station to pick you up?
Look, I'm really sorry.
Yeah? Well, sorry ain't gonna cut it.
Whoa, Tom, easy.
I say we lock him up. Nothing more fun than spending Christmas in jail, huh, boys?
It was just eggs.
Just eggs? I don't think so. We got littering, vandalism, destruction of public property. I think you might have broken a farming ordinance.
Looks like it's about 30 days in the slammer for you guys. Plus, you're both gonna get kicked off the basketball team.
Please, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, me too, Sheriff Langston. Look, please don't lock us up, all right? My dad just lost his job, and my paper route is the only money we have coming in right now. Just please.
Well, look, it's not really up to me anymore, guys. See, I'm going to the big city next week. Tom's the one that's going to be in charge, so Tom's going to be the one making the calls.
I do? I mean, yeah, that's right. I do.
Plus, these are some pretty serious offenses, boys.
All right, guys. Put your hands over your head. Let's move it to the cage.
No, wait. 1 second, Tom. Obviously, you both know where Mr. Harold lives, right? First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Mr. Harold's house and you're gonna clean the outside of his house. Get those eggs off completely. Now, Mr. Harold, he's kind of an old guy now. He has trouble shoveling a sidewalk. I want you two to make sure that Mr. Harold's sidewalk is clear of snow for the entire winter. If Tom drives by one time and sees some snow on that sidewalk, consider your parole revoked and you're going down.
Parole?
Parole!
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hope you boys know exactly how generous this offer is.
We do.
Sir.
Yeah, we do. Sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think I saw some snow on his sidewalk today. Now go on. Hustle.
Well, another major case cracked here in Rockford. You know you're gonna miss it when you leave for the big city, Rick.
Not likely. A couple of hardened criminals. Off the streets and onto the sidewalk. Let's go tell their parents.
Come on. I mean, it's up to you, but they're good kids. They're just bored here in Rockford. They needed something productive to do.
Well, they got that now. Why don't you go get back out on patrol?
Oh, come on, Sheriff. It's freezing out there. You know the heater's not working in my car. Besides, there's no crime here anyway.
You're the boss.
Not till next week.
I thought I told you to go away.
I stole the statue of the baby Jesus from the nativity scene from the church, and earlier I came in to turn myself in. But Shirley wouldn't lock me up.
Can't have you stealing from the church, Rainer. In you go. Tom, gather up the evidence.
I don't, it's the only replacement I could find. Who in the heck would steal the baby Jesus? Yeah, I'm sorry about the language, forgive me. Well, do you have any swaddling clothes? Yeah, the clothes that a baby swaddles in. I don't... Fine, yep, I'll do it myself. Dang it. I'm sorry, yeah, sorry, forgive me. Sorry. This has got to be blasphemous.
That's a good boy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Good boy.
Shirley, thought you didn't like dogs.
I don't like dogs. And what in God's name are we locking Rainer up for? That old drunk is just looking for a warm bed and a hot meal.
Shirley, he stole the baby Jesus.
Then he can go put it back.
Shirley.
He's lucky I didn't slap him.
Oh, you're real tough when I'm in handcuffs.
You ain't in handcuffs, you old fool. Can I slap him?
No, you can't slap him, Shirley.
Police brutality?
Oh, I'll show you some police brutality. Oh, yeah.
Shirley, any messages for me today?
No messages from your big new job, if that's what you ask.
That's not what I'm asking, but thank you very much.
And your ex-wife called.
What would she say? She gonna bring Kara by tomorrow?
She said, and I quote, "I got custody this Christmas, so he can take his thoughts of visitation and his stupid new job and cram him up his tight
Okay,
little..."
I get the gist of it. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Whatever.
That's just not right, Sheriff. In fact, it's so wrong, I think you ought to arrest her.
Out of my jurisdiction, or I just might. It doesn't matter, I hate Christmas anyway. Just a fabricated holiday so they can sell a bunch of garbage to people that don't really need it.
Don't let that evil woman get to you. Christmas is a celebration of all that's good in the world.
I agree.
Hush up! Ooh!
Hey, Shirley, did you find that Commando Dutch action figure for me?
Wherever the action is the hottest, that's where you'll find him. Commando Dutch. He's got wooden shoes and he's bringing the bad news.
Yes, I get my Commando Dutch this year, Sylvia, since you're in 2 of them.
With muscles like that, maybe I'll ask Santa to bring me 2 of them.
I looked every place. Nobody has any left. It's the hottest toy this Christmas. They actually laughed at me for thinking that I could get one on Christmas Eve. They've been sold out for months.
Why didn't I read Christopher's letter sooner? Listen to this. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is Commando Dutch. P.S. Please bring 2 if you can. I've been a very good boy this year. That's great. I get to go home and break his heart.
Now, don't worry, I'm sure he's going to enjoy all the other gifts that you bought for him.
Yeah, have you met my son?
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's Commando Dutch or nothing.
I tried to get it. Don't blame me that you waited until Christmas Eve to shop.
I'm not blaming you, Shirley.
Will you hold it down? I'm trying to sleep.
You don't know. Listen, if you don't know what's good for you, keep on flapping in there, and I'm gonna come in there, and in a minute to the moon, Rainer, I'm gonna squash you in the summertime.
Please. Shirley, how'd your toy drive go this year?
Well, we only reached about half our goal, but it's still good. Reaching that goal was my Christmas wish for those children, but we'll get it next year.
All right, it's Christmas Eve. Tom, Shirley, you guys go home. And Shirley, if you wouldn't mind, please drop baby Jesus back off at the church for me.
I ain't got time to drop that off at the church. I gotta go home and get dressed, and then I'm off to church. Fine, I'll take it back. You hear that, old man? I'm covering your behind.
I love you, Shirley.
Ooh, hush up, you old fool.
Hey, I overheard what the ex said about your daughter. Sorry.
That's no big deal.
No, it's not right. A father ought to be able to spend Christmas with his kid.
Diane is a cold-hearted woman.
Gave you a great daughter, though.
Yes, she did.
Pretty girl, too. You know, on the ride over here, I heard Evan and Sean talking about her.
See, Tom, that's why I have a gun.
There's no need to be alone tonight. I'm having my little Christmas party. Why don't you come over?
Nah, I don't think so.
Come on. Me, you, the wife and kid, couple friends. Oh, and my mother-in-law. You remember her?
Yeah, that sounds like a blast, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. No. Plus, I don't want to listen to Christopher whine all night. Daddy, where's my Commando Dutch?
Yeah, I don't want to listen to it either.
I'll go. I like hearing kids whine. I like any kind of whine. Ooh, hey, maybe me and the mother-in-law will hit it off.
Hey, I thought you were trying to sleep.
You know, she does like to drink.
Ooh, I like her already.
Well, sorry, Rainer, you can't go. You are busted for stealing baby Jesus.
I didn't do it.
Oh, no? Who did?
I saw Shirley with him.
Yeah, nice try.
All right. I guess I'm going to get out of here, but you're sure? You don't want to stop by for one quick drink?
I just bring the party down.
All right, bud. Well, Merry Christmas anyway.
I hate Christmas.
I heard that.
Shush. All right, Max, old buddy. Looks like it's just you and me, partner. I remember that Christmas.
Carol, slow down. No running in the house. Carol, be careful. Rick! Get this thing off of me! Rick!
Merry Christmas, Care Bear.
Why don't you just call her?
Rainer, if you don't keep quiet in there, I'm gonna go get that baby Jesus statue and beat you with it.
Police brutality.
Or on second thought, I could just let you out, put you back out in the cold winter wonderland.
No, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Quiet as a church mouse.
Out of my face! Oh, help me!
Sheriff Langston.
Daddy, it's Kara.
Oh, hey, sweetheart. How you doing? I was just watching a video from Christmas past. Merry Christmas.
Daddy, are you coming over? I've got lots of presents, and there's one for you. And I promise not to knock over the tree this year.
Honey, it wouldn't be Christmas if you didn't knock over the tree. But you know I'm working. I can't make it this year, but I want you to know that I love you and I miss you.
Who's that on the phone?
It's Daddy.
Hang up.
It was miserable. Heater went out of my car again. I was freezing all day.
Well, any day where you don't get shot is a good day for me.
Not for me.
Mom, stop.
Why?
Hey, bud. Hey there.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I did Commando Dutch. 2 of them.
2 of them, huh?
So did you get them?
I looked everywhere. I couldn't find them.
Of course not. I told you, you should have married the dentist.
That's okay. We have plenty.
Sophia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, honey, just your father's latest failure.
Nothing, buddy. Just dinner. Why don't you go help Grandma fix herself another drink?
Don't call me Grandma!
Now, I have an early present for you. It's something very warm that you're going to look very cute in. Don't even try to say
Wendy.
no. I bought one for everybody and we're gonna take pictures by the tree.
All right.
Now, go get changed. I have hot soup waiting for you and I'm gonna put on some water for tea.
Hey. Love you.
I love you. No, go, 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 go. I have hot food waiting for you.
I'm heading out, Rainer. You hold down the fort.
Well, could you get me some dinner?
It's too late for dinner. You have to wait for breakfast in the morning.
But I didn't get any dinner.
Check into the hotel earlier next time. You know the rules. Come on, Max.
That's cruel, Rick.
Bah humbug.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year.
White Christmas? I'm not dreaming about a white Christmas. Who wants a white Christmas? It's just cold. It's the big deal. One more week and I'm out of here. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Tom will take good care of you, buddy. He will. What is this? Hey. Hi, guys. Okay, yeah, Merry Christmas, sure. Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off. You know how dangerous that is?
We're sorry, Sheriff. We were just having a little fun. I guess it got a little out of hand.
Well, how would you guys like to spend the night in the clink? How would that be for Christmas?
I think I've had a little too much eggnog.
Merry Christmas, Sheriff.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Just quit throwing snowballs. Go home.
Hi, Sheriff Langston. This is Jim Miller from the city of Grand Rapids. Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the chief of police job for which you applied, and I know you were accepted, well, it's no longer available. Our current chief has decided to renew his contract for another 3 years. I sincerely hope this isn't going to cause you too much of an inconvenience, and, well, you have yourself a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Rick. Hey, you know, if you put the red police cruiser lights on, people passing by might mistake them for Christmas lights.
Oh, interesting. And I was thinking that I might throw you in the back of my squad car and you might be out by New Year's Eve.
Ah, jeez, Rick. I'm only kidding. I mean, everybody else's house on the block's lit up, and I was just thinking that, you know, maybe...
Yeah, well, why don't you just go home and enjoy paying your stupid electric bill? Freeze!
You don't have any milk, and you didn't lay out any cookies.
I don't keep cookies in the house, and I said freeze!
Holidays got you down. Job troubles.
Put my bread down and put your hands where I can see them.
Fine. I'm done with it anyhow.
Tom, come in. Are you there?
Hey, Rick, you on your way over? You changed your mind?
Get this. I've got a B&E at my house. I have one suspect in custody, and there may be others.
No one else. It's just me, Rick.
Excuse me if I don't take your word for it.
May I put away the mayonnaise? I wouldn't want it to go bad.
Don't move. Max? Hold. Max! You gotta be kidding me.
This is a nice dog, Rick.
Rick, I'm here! I'm here, buddy! I'm here! Rick! Rick, I'm here, buddy. What happened?
Found this old coot rummaging through my fridge.
You picked the wrong house to break into, pal.
Lucky I didn't shoot him.
Is he armed?
Well, he had a loaf of my bread in his hands. And what are you wearing?
Footed pajamas. Wendy got a pair for the entire family. You have any idea whose house you're in?
Of course I do, Tom. He's Sheriff Rick Langston.
You know my name. What? Who are you?
Ho, ho, ho.
This guy's creepy, Rick. I better come on down to the station with you.
No. It's Christmas Eve. You know, I'm sorry I even called you in to begin with. It's fine. I got it handled.
No, that's all right. He looks dangerous.
What, you avoiding going home?
Yeah, why do you think I'm still here?
Mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Go home.
But be sure to tell Christopher that I read his letter.
You know about that letter. Why do you know my son's name?
Whoa. Tom, he's obviously a local. He's just a local. Go home.
Nice lights, guys. Red, blue.
Get off my porch.
Joking, Rick. Just joking again. What's going on?
Are you arresting Santa Claus?
No, we're not arresting Santa. Sir, go home, please. Now is not a good time.
Hello, Rainer. I made you a sandwich.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem, Rainer. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All he wanted for Christmas was a meal.
I frisked you. Where did you hide?
Mike? Oh, no. I'm good. Do I look like I need a sandwich? Besides, I'm saving myself for milk and cookies. Oh, lots of milk and cookies tonight.
Hold it down in there.
Rick? Why do you think you're so miserable?
What are you, Dr. Santa?
Oh, Dr. Santa? Oh, no, I'm no doctor.
And I'm not miserable.
Did you bring me a sandwich?
No.
Then you're miserable.
Rainer, I'll tell you why, Rick. You miss your daughter.
Excuse me? What did you just say to me? What do you know about my daughter?
I know if Kara's been naughty or nice.
You don't talk about my daughter or Tom's son or anyone's kids. Do you understand me? You keep your mouth shut.
Not talking about it won't fix the problem.
You leave Kara out of it.
Like you always did.
I'm a good father.
Okay. Calm down. But are you really, Rick, a good father? Well, let's say fair. And even that may still be open to debate. But you were always a lousy husband.
I am warning you, pal.
That's why your ex-wife Diane is with Federico.
What? Who's Federico?
A good man that loves Christmas.
I am a good man who likes Christmas.
Are you buying any of this, Rainer?
No.
Whatever. Good luck to Freddie then.
That Diane's a real handful, huh, Ricky?
Hush, Rainer.
Oh, Rick. You wouldn't know love if it walked right through that door and fell into your arms.
Yes, I would.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would.
Wouldn't.
Would?
Wouldn't. Wouldn't.
Would.
How old are you two?
Excuse me. Hi.
Not a word.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you were thinking it.
Nuh-uh. That was me, Sheriff.
Hi. How you doing, ma'am? May I help you?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry. No.
Well, Sheriff, I think you just did.
Rick wants love for Christmas.
Sandwiches are better.
It's okay. I'm the sheriff.
And that means?
Alana.
It means that you can trust me.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I apologize for my daughter's behavior. We just moved to town, and she is testing the limits of her new surroundings here.
My name's Rick. Rick Langston. You don't have to keep calling me Sheriff.
Okay, well, Rick, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lucy. This is my daughter, Alana.
My daughter, Kara, she tested the limits of her new surroundings when we first moved here, too.
Oh, you have a daughter?
Yeah, not married anymore.
Not what she asked.
And my daughter, Kara, she's about the same age as Alana here.
That kid, Alana, she wants love, too?
No, she wants a friend.
Oh, I see.
Lucy, the mom, she wants love.
Oh, I'm sensing a theme here.
Why are those two locked up? They don't look too dangerous.
Well, the little guy for stealing, and then the fat one for breaking and entering.
It's not nice to call people fat, Rick, and I'm not so little.
Anyway, the reason for stopping by is we just wanted to drop off these canned goods and some toys to those who are less fortunate than us this holiday season.
Mom, we're the least fortunate people I know.
Okay, Alana, you may go sit in the car. Thank you.
Whatever.
I apologize for my daughter's behavior. She's really having a tough time with this transition. She doesn't have any friends yet, so you know how it is.
I totally understand. You know, it's really difficult at her age, especially. Maybe you want to try the church service tonight. There's going to be a Christmas pageant and probably a lot of kids Alana's age.
Oh, really? Oh, is your daughter going to be there?
No, she won't. Long story. Actually, short story. Her mother, Spawn of Satan.
Okay. Well, tell me how you really feel.
No, I'm sorry, that's bad taste. She's...
No, it's fine. I honestly, I don't think I could get Alana to go anyway. I mean, I practically had to bribe her just to get her to come here and hand out canning goods, so.
Oh, she'll go.
I beg your pardon, sir, but I don't think you know my daughter.
Sure I do. And she will. And then afterward, why don't you go over to Tom's?
Who is Tom?
Tom is my deputy here. He's having a party tonight. Just friends and family.
Oh, well, no, I couldn't.
Oh, Tom wouldn't mind.
Well, are you going?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll stop by. Will I see you at church, too?
No, not church. Church and I, that's probably not a good mix.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but I'll see you here at 8.
Okay. So where is it?
Tom's.
And where is that?
Sorry, it's 27 Lilac Lane.
Okay, 27. You know, I don't think I know where that is. I'm sorry, I'm new in town. Maybe it's just best if we meet here.
Okay, great. We'll meet here at 8 after church.
It's a date.
Date? Oh.
I meant that, you know, it's just a rhyme. It's like 8, date.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go because Alana's probably terrorizing the entire parking lot by now. So.
Oh, thank you for the food, Lucy. I'll make sure it goes to good use.
You are so welcome. You know, he really doesn't seem like the type that would break and enter.
Yeah, well, have him break into your house, and then let me know how you feel.
I'll take your word on that one. I'll see you later, Rick.
Okay.
Well?
Well, what?
I told you he wouldn't know it.
Well, you called it, Santa.
Whatever. I'll be back to check on you guys at 8.
Bye, Ricky.
You know, Rick, I'm not a lawyer, but I believe I'm entitled to one phone call.
Sure. Who do you want to call?
Mr. Harold.
Mr. Harold here in town?
No. I'd like to speak to his son in Chicago.
Merry Christmas, Sheriff.
Yeah, can I have a beer, a couple hot dogs, and some fries, please?
I will have that right out to you.
Thank you.
Evening, Sheriff.
Hello, Mr. Harold. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm old, back hurts, feet aching, old, achy body, just too much standing. You know what I mean, Sheriff?
Would you like to sit down?
Well, that would be nice, thank you.
Yes,
that would be nice. You know, I've known you for a long time. I knew your father. I was there that day when you ran those 3 touchdowns against East Grand Rapids. I remember when you were elected sheriff.
Sir, I don't have a whole lot of time tonight.
Well, that's all great. I have plenty. You know, I've been watching you, Rick. And you're just not yourself these days.
Sir, does your son have a friend in town that thinks he's Santa Claus?
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Rick. You're cracking up.
No.
You're grumpy. See, that just isn't you.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Harold?
No. What did he order?
2 hot dogs, fries, and a beer.
What? Oh, no. We're not in our 20s anymore. You can't eat that kind of stuff, Rick. Give us 2 salads with chicken. And 2 coffees. We might be here a while.
Coming right up.
Look, do you know what religion is, Rick?
Religion?
Yes. Look, I'm going over to the church tonight, and the pastor, he's going to tell me one thing. And another church in a small town somewhere, the priest is telling his people another thing. And 3 weeks ago, there was in a temple somewhere, there was a rabbi that was telling his people something else. Now, they're all 3 right, but they're all 3 wrong, too. Now, wait, hold on. Religion is making the people around you happy. It's making the whole world a better place to live in. See, that's what it's all about when you get right down to it, but you can't do that if you're not happy. You got to get your smile back, Rick. So you and I, we're going to figure it out.
You may have noticed some Christmas lights.
Yeah, I did.
May we come in? I plugged them in at my house next door.
Do you think that really matters to me? I mean, do I look like I'm in a Christmas mood?
Wasn't my idea.
Okay, whose idea was it then? What the?
Language. I brought my own milk and cookies. Lots of people have left them out for me tonight.
You know, you just added a felony escape charge, right?
Oh. Oh. Better answer it. Could be important.
You stay here. Hello?
She's run off, Rick.
Who is this?
Diane, you ignorant fool. She's gone.
Kara is gone?
She's run away, and it's all your fault.
How is that my fault? I'm not even there.
Exactly.
I'll find her.
You'd better.
Well, a dollhouse it is then. But you have to promise me never to copy off your friend Jenny's homework again. Oh, Miss Harrison may not have seen it, but I did. But I think we'll let it slide this year.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Go home now. And you come with me.
Welcome. Welcome. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas.
That's not Jesus!
All right, everyone, please stay calm. Little boy is correct. Unfortunately, this evening there was an unforeseen a robbery in which the baby Jesus was stolen. So tonight we will be having this stuffed monkey playing the role of the baby Jesus, and everything will be fine.
I found Jesus! No. Not that way. Baby Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Shirley.
He's through Jesus!
Let us pray.
How did you get out of here, Rainer? Was this door locked? Did I forget to lock this cell door?
How should I know? I was asleep.
I see him when he's sleeping.
He knows when I'm awake.
I know when he's been bad or good.
Stop it, you two, okay? I've had enough nonsense from you. I gotta go find my daughter.
You should go to church.
You should mind your own business.
Go to church, Rick.
Good night, nut jobs.
And so it came to pass. Everyone will be counted and must return to their native towns. Let this be known to everyone.
Mary, I know you're heavy with the child, but we have to get to Bethlehem to be counted.
Yes, Joseph.
Mom, I need to go.
I can travel.
Okay, you know what, young lady? I don't want to hear another word about what you're going to do or what you're not going to do, all right?
Mom, I meant to go to the bathroom.
You can try
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna get us some good seats.
Yippee.
You came here in search of a room. You have none left. Right next. Need a place to stay. You can use our stable out back.
My wife is in need of rest. The stable will be fine.
Well then, follow me.
Sorry. I know God is with us, Mary. In here is better than out in the cold.
Behold, I bring good news of great joy. For today, in the city of David, there is born for you a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be the sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger.
Hey. Stop screaming! If you don't stop screaming, someone's gonna come down here and then we'll both get in trouble. We're not supposed to be down here.
Who are you?
I'm Kara.
I'm Alana. Pretty cool stuff down here.
I guess.
Yeah.
worst Christmas ever. First I lose my job that I don't have, really, at all. I can't be with my daughter. I can't find her. Go to church. Stupid Santa. You don't think that... Should I go to church? All right, fine. I'll go to church. I'll check it.
Joseph, I don't feel very well. I think the baby is about to be born.
Please, Mary, lie down. It won't be long now.
Meanwhile, some shepherds were watching their flocks at night when suddenly an angel appeared right before them.
Let's go to Bethlehem and see what the Lord has told us about.
Where's
Let's tell our friends to go. Praise God for this good news.
Sweetie? Alana? Where are you? Honey, you almost ready to eat? Where did you go? Alana? Honey?
Merry Christmas!
And so the shepherds, after hearing the angel,
She does this every year. Alana? Sweetie, where are you? Alana? You were just in here. Where are you?
Merry Christmas!
Sometime later, 3 wise men saw a bright star in the sky.
Look, a star! Look how bright it is! It is the sign, a wonderful sign. The King is born! Let us go and worship him. Quick, we need gifts to bring. I know I will bring him. I'll bring him gold, for he is royalty. My gift will be extra special. It's the gift of myrrh. Frankincense will be my gift.
Holy Mother of God.
Yes?
Stop! Stop that cow!
Kara?
Hi, Daddy.
Alana?
Are you pleased with yourselves? You've ruined the Christmas pageant.
Sorry.
Sorry.
In all fairness, it really was pretty funny.
The Lord does not find anything funny. Never has, never will. All right, you know what? Get out. All of you, get out.
Come on.
Get out. You've done your damage. No, leave the cow head. That's evidence now. Leave the cow head. Thank you.
What do you think we should do with them?
Hay and water for 30 days in the county fair lockup.
Oh, you're funny.
Haven't been recently.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm a pretty good listener. Besides, I don't think I want to expose this town to any more of my daughter tonight.
Well, she seems like a nice girl.
Oh, you're only saying that because she's your daughter's co-conspirator, that's why.
They are kind of two peas in a pod.
You know, I'm sorry you didn't get that big city police chief job, Rick.
What?
Yeah, well, I hear your job got canceled, and their loss is our gain.
Where did you hear that?
Well, now that I think on it, I can't recall what his face looked like. Isn't that strange? But he was wearing a Santa suit.
I have to go.
Oh, I thought we were going over to Tom's.
I have some business I have to take care of first. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Look at him rushing out of here and leaving me all alone with a pretty young lady. Now, my name is Mr. Harold, but you may call me Joe.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Lucy.
You like eggnog?
Oh, I love eggnog.
I make the best eggnog.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm bringing a batch of it over to Tom's party. Now, the sheriff, he's been kind of down. And maybe if I bring my eggnog and you bring, you, maybe the two of us can cheer him up a bit.
Maybe. Oh, Alana, my daughter. She's in the back of the car. I'm sorry, Joe. I gotta. It was really nice to meet you, though.
Oh, look at her go too. The whole generation's off in a big hurry.
That guy is unbelievable.
Who?
Forgot you guys were in here. Jump out and walk back to the church.
Dad, it's freezing.
And really far.
Well, you should have thought about that before you became a cow. Go.
Did he just call you a cow?
Yep.
He can be kind of a...
Yep.
But he's cool.
I think so.
So, which way to the church?
I don't know.
Stupid kids. Ruined my Christmas pageant. I'm a cow. I'm funny because I'm a cow. I'm a cow.
You're telling me that I'm trusting a cow to lead me to my salvation? Good Lord, I'm in some trouble.
Sheriff Langston.
Have you found her?
Yes, I found her.
Put her on the phone.
I can't.
Rick, put her on the phone now.
I can't. I sort of put her out on the street.
You left her alone in the middle of the road?
She's not alone. She's got Alana with her.
Who's Alana?
New kid in town.
Rick, I'm coming down there, and I am going to kill you.
You know what? Bring it on. I got bigger problems than you. I got Santa Claus to kill.
What does he say?
He's going to kill Santa.
I do not believe this is in the spirit of the season.
You! Whoa, Rick!
I only took one cookie.
What the?
Language, Rick.
Where did you get this?
He had a red Santa suit and wanted to spread good news for Christmas.
Looks more like spread eagle.
Merry Christmas.
Get out of here.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Really glad you're staying, Rick.
You want to be in the cell with those guys?
What exactly would have been the charge, Rick? He didn't break into the station. You forgot to lock the door again. Having a gal on your mind can make a man forgetful.
I don't know. Littering. It doesn't matter. But I have nothing on my mind.
Oh, he's tough.
Ho, ho, ho.
Isn't this guy the best, Ricky?
You never really wanted to leave.
Now, don't tell me what I wanted.
You just want love.
Did you hear what I just said? Please, be quiet.
May I ask you a personal question, Rainer?
Sure.
Why aren't you working?
Well, I was. I have a real estate license. It's tough to get listings. So I started working less.
And drinking more.
Yeah. I want to straighten myself out, Santa. I really do. But it's tough. This is the only suit I have. It's just hard to get a second chance.
I see. Well, you hang in there. Sometimes luck can change. Oh, quiet now. Looks like the sheriff is having a little nap.
Why do you think you're so miserable?
You miss your daughter.
You miss your daughter, Rick?
Your ex is with Frederico.
Did you bring me a sandwich?
You didn't put any lights up, Rick.
You're miserable. You were always a lousy husband.
All he wanted was a meal.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
You're going to need to believe again, Rick.
Believe again. Believe again, Rick.
We believe in you, Rick.
You just leave him on the side of the road?
Lucy, no. Well, yes, but
I thought you were the town good guy.
I am. No, please stop. I'm so sorry. There's so much going on in my life right now. There was this job that I thought I had, and then I didn't get it, and...
Oh my God, Dad, are you gonna cry?
What? No, I'm not... Lucy, please come to Tom's party tonight. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Okay, but only because you are really cute when you're flustered.
Good.
Oh my God, he's not gonna kiss her, is he? Ew.
Not yet, Rick.
In the police station. Get a room.
Diane? This is,
Lucy.
You don't even know her name.
It's Lucy.
I heard.
I'm gonna go.
Yes, I think you should.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Well, Merry Christmas, Frederico.
Why you lock up Santa on the Christmas Eve? He's not been put on the row of death, I hope.
Death row?
No.
Rick, you're just such a... Oh, good luck with Lucy.
Diane, wait! Diane.
Bye, Rick.
Come on, let's go.
It was nice to meet you. Merry Christmas.
Frederico, here's your Christmas present.
But I has already received this beautiful sweater. You don't need to do this.
Of course I do. I'm Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Frederico. A good man who loves Christmas.
One man in the whole world, big deal. Doesn't make my life any less terrible.
Oh, now, Rick, You know that's not true.
Yeah, Rick, your life's like coq au vin compared to my chicken nugget of a life. I found a French cookbook in the trash.
You two just leave me alone. Stay in your cell.
What do we do now?
Watch the show.
Hey! Everything all right?
We just came to thank you.
For what?
You, sent me to Mr. Harold's house.
When he told me about his dad losing his job, but I said, I'm looking for a manager to run one of my hardware stores.
And I'm thankful that you did. So I came to thank you, Sheriff, for sending my boy over to his place there, and also for your willingness to do a good deed. Because without that, none of this could have happened.
Well, I was very happy that Evan volunteered to go over to Mr. Harold's house and keep his sidewalk shoveled.
You know, not many children are willing to work anymore. Now, when I was a child, we had
Yes,
to
I
go...
remember you walked uphill to school 10 miles in the snow barefoot.
I had shoes.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you. We should get going now. He's got work to do.
Sean says hi.
Yeah, send him my best.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Ever since I've got a job now, I'm gonna ask Sean's mother, Lisa, to marry me.
Oh, Dad!
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, now, let's go. Come on.
See?
Some old man offers Evan's dad a job, and that changes everything?
A job gives a man hope, and hope makes him a better man, and a better man, a better father, and a better father, a better family, and a better family, a better world.
Deep. I love you, Santa.
I love you too, Raina.
Sheriff Langston speaking.
I heard.
Yeah, Evan's dad got a job.
No, I mean your job.
Oh, yeah, I guess,
Rick, I just wanted you to know, as far as I'm concerned, the sheriff's job is yours. The sheriff's job will always be yours.
Tom, you don't have to do that.
Now, Rick, I want you here. You're my best friend. Besides, nobody would listen to me anyway. You coming over tonight?
I don't know. Things just got worse, so...
Hey, that's all the more reason to come.
I'll think about it.
I love you, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, bud.
Aw, sweet.
Yeah.
He meant it. You're like a big brother to him.
I don't want to talk to you. Same old.
Brand new, brand new.
All right, you know...
Rick, sit. Just listen for a minute, please. Oh, you have got a lot of things going for you. Oh, insight doesn't seem to be one of them.
Okay.
Shh. This town loves you. Oh, there are people in this town that would do anything for you, and all you can do is, well, complain. You need to change your whole attitude and outlook. Love is right here, under your nose. And you are going to lose it. Your daughter thinks the world of you, and you are going to lose her too. This town will put up with a lot, but eventually they will tire of the sheriff who refuses to be happy.
Can I speak?
I think you just did.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't know how to change.
But that's the first step. Being willing to change. Wanting to change. And you will find, having that, you will change.
I want to change, I really do.
I know you do, Rick. And you will. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Rick, we've got something to tell you.
We?
Now, we know that you're not leaving, and we know that your new job fell through. But we want you to know that it makes it the best Christmas this town has ever known.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And we want you to know we decorated your whole house, whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, you can just arrest all of us.
Why would I mind? Thank you.
Having a man like you as our sheriff is the kind of thing that deserves a toast. Does everybody have some eggnog?
Well, we don't. Well, here you go.
Mine doesn't have booze in it.
Maybe that's for the best. Maybe you should quit for good.
I don't know if I can do that.
Just think about it.
Now, I'd like to propose a toast. Through thick and thin, he helps us when we're down. And it's only fair that we acknowledge him, Rick Langston, a pillar of our community. And we're happy you're staying right here in Rockford. The big city can go and eat a bag of stale popcorn. Cheers!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Carpooling over to the Tom's party, all right? This is great eggnog, Rick.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Harold. But you know, I didn't make it. You brought it.
Of course I remember. I'm just letting you know that I know that it is great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, designated drivers, be safe.
Oh, I remember him as a child. He was always the nicest little person. And he always liked his eggnog.
Thank you, Santa.
You're welcome, Rick.
You can go. You've got a lot of work to do.
Farewell, Rainer. I believe in you. Now you have to believe in yourself.
Thank you, Santa.
Merry Christmas, Rick.
Ho, ho, ho.
What's this?
That's the toys for the underprivileged children of Rockford. Shirley does it every year.
Interesting. Well, it's time for me to fly, Rick. Mustn't keep the children waiting.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Oh, his bag.
Santa, wait! Santa, wait! Commando Dutch. 2 of them. Raynor, did you put a suit in this?
No. Do I look like I own multiple suits?
It's got your name in it. Here. Why don't you put this on? Get ready for the party.
You want to know my philosophy on Christmas?
No.
Okay.
What are you doing back here?
Well, Merry Christmas to you too, Rick.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Federico got 2 first-class tickets to Spain as a gift, along with a 5-star hotel stay, and we have to leave immediately.
That's a little bit quick, isn't it?
Well, it was a really unexpected gift.
From Santa.
Yeah, I'm sure actually it was.
Anyway, I was thinking that maybe Kara could spend the holiday with you after all, if you still want that.
Want that? I would like that more than anything in the whole world. Yes.
Thanks, Mom. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Merry Christmas.
Not you, Rick, Kara.
Right.
Why not?
Federico, nice sweater.
Thank you.
You're a good man. I know that. Be safe and have a Merry Christmas.
God bless you, Mr. Sheriff Rick of Rockford.
Where's Santa?
North Pole, I guess.
Oh, come on, Dad. I'm not 7 anymore.
Neither am I.
He was just a nice old man. He was a bit crazy.
Yeah, but, you're probably right.
He really was Santa. And you know it, Rick.
Rick! Hey, you made it. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Tom Raynor. Raynor.
Santa.
Come on in, come in. Come in, hey.
And we come bearing gifts.
Well, aren't you the man? You want to talk about gifts? I put the down payment on this house because Rent-A-Cop there doesn't make any money.
All right. That's very nice of you, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am. Well, who are you and what do you do?
Raynor Jeffries, real estate agent.
Well, hi. Let's have a drink.
Oh, no. One day sober, thank you. But how about a dance instead?
Yeah.
Raynor!
Shirley.
You look good.
Oh. How's your Christmas Eve, Shirley?
Blessed. Do you know that somebody made an anonymous donation to our toy drive? We hit our goal.
That's just fine, honey, but you need to beat it. Move along.
You should thank Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, Shirley.
Merry Christmas.
You know, Raynor, I must admit, I am well into my 30s.
Thank you so much for having me over.
Are you leaving us already?
Well, I just got a call from my son in Chicago, and at the last minute, he decided to bring the whole family in for Christmas. He said he got a call from a friend of mine. I don't know who, but I'm gonna see my son, my granddaughter, and my daughter-in-law. It is truly a beautiful Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas.
Good night, Mr. Harold.
Christopher, look what Santa Claus brought for you. What do you got, pal?
A Commando Dutch.
That's right, a Commando Dutch. High five, buddy. Merry Christmas, pal. Rick, I know you don't like to be thanked. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Rick, and welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I think you know our guests. Alana! What's up?
Got a phone for Christmas?
Me too.
Cool.
Cool.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn around.
All right, I got the tall one. Fine with me. Which one's the tall one?
Hey,
Hi.
you made it.
Yes. Okay. So did you?
Yeah, well, you invited me.
Yes, I did.
I see Kara made it too.
Yes, she did.
Oh, how'd that happen?
I finally took someone's very good advice.
Excuse me? Excuse me, everybody, if I could have your attention just for a moment. I have a very special gift. A very special girl. Merry Christmas. Lisa, would you marry me?
Oh, heaven. Yes. Yes, of course I will. Can't believe this. I am so excited. And I have so many things to do. I have to sell my house.
I happen to be a real estate agent, so I think I can handle one more listing.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
So long.
Well, it looks like the spirit of Christmas has gotten into everybody this year.
Well, it certainly has grabbed me. Merry Christmas.
Daddy, Daddy!
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I saw Santa Claus with all his reindeer.
You saw Santa Claus. All right, high five. You hungry? All right. We'll catch you guys later. Hey, honey, do we have any more of that ham?
When's it gonna start?
I don't know. When's it gonna end?